The bird, with a spoon in its mouth, which contained a few grains of cooked rice, was sitting in its nest and was just about to feed its young when the mischievous crow, who was lying in wait like an expert hunter, jumped up and went here and there. The poor bird, who had worked so hard to collect her sustenance, was heartbroken. At that moment, her children started chirping and making noise. So Saim, who was sitting in the yard with a book and preparing a paper, turned to them. Today was the third day. He had seen the mischief of the crow once or twice while sitting in the yard and preparing a paper. Seeing the noisy sparrows, he started thinking about something. Then he got up and started putting his thought into practice. Acting on his thought, he sat down to study again. Now he was waiting for the next day. The next day, the sparrow was about to put a piece of soft bread in his mouth when he saw a mischievous crow lying unconscious under a tree. "Brother Crow, what happened?" The sparrow went to the crow and said worriedly, "I have a fever, sister. I can't even go get something to eat." Having said this, the crow put its head back on the ground, so the sparrow placed the piece pressed in its mouth and the cheese held in its claws in front of the crow and said, "You eat this. I will bring more for the children." "Thank you very much, sister," the crow said. "It is only good to be useful in each other's troubles." Saying this, the sparrow flew away. The crow brushed its wings and sat down and started eating. "You stupid bird." A few days passed like this, and the naughty crow was not seen. The baby birds were also very happy when suddenly the naughty crow came and started running away with the food brought by the bird, but got stuck in the string. Saim, who had been seeing the crow's nest empty for a long time and thought that the crow had changed, saw him getting tangled in the string and went near and said, "Yes, Brother Crow, I thought you had changed, but no, you are still the crow who snatches someone's rights and eats. Hang like this is your punishment." Having said this, he went inside the house. The crow was remembering his tricks, what he used to do with innocent birds. Tears started flowing from her eyes, and the food also fell down. The baby birds were chirping happily that their lives were about to be saved from the crow, but the bird was looking at the crow with sad eyes. Then, thinking about something, she went to the crow and started trying to free it. When the naughty crow said, "Don't do this, sister bird. This is my punishment." "No, Brother Crow, you have realized this is enough." When the bird spoke, the crow's head bowed even more in regret. Saim, who was coming out to go to the shop, saw the bird struggling and the crow bowing his head. He came closer and, removing the tangled strings from the crow's feet, said, "It is the bird's kindness to you that, despite making it so difficult, it is trying to free you. I hope you will improve and find sustenance for yourself and eat from your hard work." The crow nodded in agreement and flew away, thanking both of them. "See, children, the bird's kindness had changed the naughty crow. We too can do a lot thanks to our morals and soft tone. So let's promise that we will take care of ourselves as well as others."